Okay, now it worked this time. I had to restart the computer, and I'll be able to see the chat over there, and I'll just wait for everybody to get here from where y'all were last time. Sorry, y'all. I'm bad about knowing how to work the computer. And I see people are popping back up. Good, good, good. Thank y'all so much for coming back. Okay, there's Duncan. Hey, PMS 1953. Hey, Christy. I was telling them over there, wherever, that's really weird. It's like La La Land where things really are. I still don't have Nunda back. She was over on the other thing, and I don't know how this works. But anyway, Tommy, hey, Valerie, I'm glad you came over or found me again. And hey, Carl, Country Homestead Preacher, hello. Anyway, Tommy had to work late tonight. He was hoping to get to be here, and so he does all this on his computer. I don't do anything. I just come and sit down. So that's why I don't even do any editing of the videos. I haven't learned how to do that, but once I learn how to do it, then I'm going to have to do it. So anyway, so that's why let me take my phone down from here. And I know I need to learn, because it's really bad, especially when he's not here to do everything. I'm just going to Marco Polo Nunda. Hey, Andy. Okay. Where are you? I was counting on you. There you are. I'm just teasing. I've had technical difficulties. Anyway, Nunda heard that twice because I was on Marco Polo, and there she is there. Hey, Kim. Made by Heart Homestead. Anyway, we have had a great time. We had a great time at the conference, and I'm so sorry that I keep looking up there and the camera's down here. All right, let's see what Nunda says. Great time at the conference. Your girlfriend, it just took me a minute to find you. There she is. There's Nunda. Anyway, I told Nunda earlier she needs to be the one that's on here, not me, because she was all fixed up and pretty from work. So anyway, hey, Cam, you found it back over here. So anyway, we just have been very, very busy. And last week we didn't get to do, I'm going to move this tripod. I keep looking at it like the camera's up there. Tomas was in a parade. He got student of the quarter. And so we went to his parade, and we meant to go live for a few minutes during our time slot, but we were actually having supper, and I remembered when it was too late. So anyway, that's why we didn't get to do that. And then we were going to the conference, and so it has been a while. So I am glad that y'all came over to see us tonight. I'm sorry Tommy's not here. But hey, Lone Star Living, we have come home with a lot of goodies, and I'm going to share those with you tonight. One thing I want to tell y'all, though, and I'm sure we're going to be making a video Saturday. Saturday is Tomas's 7th birthday, and so he's going to get to come visit at the farm tomorrow and be here through Saturday. So I'm sure we'll do some kind of little video. Hey, Tim. You're saying I broke the internet? Yeah, I probably did, because or broke something. I don't know, because I don't know how to work all that stuff. But anyway, and y'all probably, some of y'all, hey, ASAP Fishing, and Haywire Homestead. I will tell him I said happy birthday. He'll be so excited. I'm sure he'll want to do his own YouTube video, though, to let y'all know about his birthday. But anyway, some of y'all probably saw on Facebook, Tommy has injured his knee. It is doing a lot better. I've talked him into not exercising, which he did go, and so he said he lifted weights. So I don't know if he's really not exercising or not. But anyway, it is feeling better. And so we're very hopeful about that. He still it hurt the inside of his knee, if y'all didn't know about that. And that's much, much better, but he's having some pain at the top of his kneecap. And so he's still probably going to go see the doctor when he gets home. So, Oh, Haywire Homestead. Well, I'm gonna have to get Tomas to write down your channel, his channel name, and I'll have to get Tomas to look at his channel. Tomas, he does videos on our GoPro, and he does very long videos, and so uh, Tommy's got some that he's supposed to be editing right now. So, but I would love to write down the name of his channel where Tomas can go check him out because he likes to watch YouTube also. But anyway, one fun thing that we did, we took 2 days to get down to the conference. And y'all, I want to ask y'all too, if y'all have a comment directed at me or a question, please put it in capital letters where I make sure I can see it better. Okay, it's Gabe's Homestead Journey. All right, and y'all guys, you guys that are watching, y'all go check him out too, and subscribe to him. I'm sure he can use we all can use subscribers. So anyway, but we took 2 days to get down there. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. And we got there on Thursday, and we got to have lunch with Made by Heart Homestead, Kim and Billy, and we had a great time at Cracker Barrel visiting with them. And then, let's see, then that was Thursday, and then Friday the conference started, and I'm gonna tell y'all, me and Nanda was talking about it. We had bags under our eyes. She got even less sleep than I did, but oh my gosh, we were so tired. And that wind, they all laughed at me because I about froze with all the wind. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't have been so bad. Friday would have been a little chilly, but Saturday would have been perfect. But that wind was just crazy. Haywire Homestead said he has more subs than him. Wow, that's awesome. And I saw Carl said comfrey for Tommy's knee. We plan on doing that. I had told him that, and actually Jenny and somebody else told him that too. On Marco Polo, Jenny had told him to do the comfrey, and I didn't know she had told him that. I told him that, and then somebody else mentioned that. So we're definitely going to do the comfrey, and so I'll make him. I think I'll do it up maybe in an ace bandage and everything. If you have a better idea of how to do that, let me know, because I would be interested in knowing exactly how to do it. I've got a nice big comfrey plant. So, in fact, I want to show you this. Excuse me, just a minute. Tara from Living on a Dime was here back in March, and she knew that we had a comfrey plant, and she had asked me to dehydrate some of it for her, and so I did, and look how nice that turned out. I had about 4 trays in the dehydrator filled up, and there was 4 to 5 to 6 leaves on each tray, and so I dehydrated it, and I crunched it up with my fingers, and I just put it in the blender. So I'm going to be sending this to Tara, and so maybe I should do something like this for Tommy's knee and then soak it. I don't know. Hey, Amy. So we're going to try that, but it is better, so that is good. He was thinking he had torn something, and so we're kind of thinking maybe he didn't actually tear something. Maybe he just strained it, since it is getting better so much quicker. So anyway, I've got me a list of things to talk about, so I did that. A Polish wrap for his knee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Amy, but I was wondering if I should do it with the green leaves or if I should use the dried leaves. Tim, I'm going to talk about the tomatoes in a minute. I have about 30 in the high tunnel, and I can't show y'all any pictures because I don't know how to do that. I don't have that program on my computer. So next week we're going to have the update. Well, we'll probably do a video Saturday because we're going to be working around outside Saturday. So we'll do an update. But the tomatoes, I already have blooms on them. I'm so excited. Those stupid tomatoes and those other ones that I can't remember the name of them. But it's really stupice, but we call them stupid tomatoes. But anyway, I want to show you some of the goodies we brought back. First, some things we bought, some things we were given, and this is one of the biggest blessings that we got, that we were given by Made by Heart Homestead, Kim and Billy. They actually had a friend make this for us to go on the window of our car. It's our font and everything. I guess it's backwards to y'all. It's backwards when I look at it on there. But anyway, isn't that amazing? That's going to look so good on my black car. But Kim and Billy from Made by Heart Homestead gave us that. They gave us that Thursday night when we ate supper with them. So, but anyway, oh, well, Haywire Homestead, you're going to love your high tunnel. I love mine. Oh, it's not backwards, y'all? That's crazy. But I love my high tunnel. I just really, really love it. And I did get to shop a little bit. I didn't get to shop as much as I wanted to. But let me see if I see the name on here. This is Suburban Overalls. And this is Cheese Hostess Set. And you can see it's got little labels that you can put on your cheese too. But it's little simple trays that you can set your homemade cheese out on. She was giving out samples, and her cheese was very good. So I don't know if she's local there or not, but anyway, but it's Suburban Overalls, and she was very nice. I enjoyed getting to talk with her. Did I read that wrong? Oh yeah, I did. Urban Overalls. Sorry. Anyway, their website is urbanoveralls.net. So I also got cheese salt. I've never had any real cheese salt, so I'm excited about having this because y'all know I make cheese with my goat milk. So I'm excited about getting to. Yeah, Duncan. I need to go over to Old Alabama Gardener and watch some of his videos. I've been meaning to do that and just hadn't got around to it. But anyway, so I'm excited about having the cheese salt in a little tray to display my cheese and to serve it on everything. This is something that we actually received. We won it. We gave out different gifts and stuff like that. And when we went to the Hootenanny in Michigan back in July, but it wasn't quite finished. And this is by Two Family Homestead. And I won this, and it hadn't been routed yet and everything. And I didn't have the right kind of router. So Daryl and Sherry finished it up for me and brought it to me at the Homesteaders of America conference. So, but yeah, we had such a fun time getting to visit with people and meet people. We got to meet a lot of different people, and there was a seed exchange. That's not what you call it, but anyway, you know what I mean, where you share seeds and stuff. And what is cheese salt? Well, it's salt for cheese. I know that's smart, Alex. I'm sorry. But it's New England Cheese Making Supply Company. I don't know, but I've heard of cheese salt. So anyway, I have some. I'll figure out what to do with it later. But I bought it anyway. Don't tell Tommy about that. Anyway, but they had what do you call it? It's a seed exchange. What do you call it? I can't remember. But anyway, I got seeds. I got some seeds. Oh, I don't know what this is. Doggone it. It's not written on there. Well, this isn't all of my seeds. Anyway, I got pink eye, purple hull peas. And I got this seed, and I don't know what it is. It's a flower. Somebody help me out with that. Tommy's not here to put my things on. I love seeds, y'all. I really have a problem with that. That's what it looks like on the other side. And then that's more pink eye, purple hull. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is from Baker Creek Seed. I got, I call it a pumpkin. It calls it a squash. And then cauliflower. Oh, and I got some 4 o'clocks. So I think that'll be cool. And I'm glad I have some mammoth sunflower seeds. Oh, and this Moon and Stars watermelon. There was a man actually selling them at our farmer's market, and Tomas has been wanting to plant watermelon, so I got 2 packs of those. And here's another. Oh, this is an onion. Oh, I need to do that. I think it's time for me to be doing that. I think I should have been done that. But anyway, I got those seeds. Looks like I got some more seeds too. Oh, here's something. Oh, these are some pretty seeds. These are, I can't say that name, but they're so pretty and purple. I don't know how Tommy's my one that pronounces for me too. But anyway, those are the seeds are so pretty. Did you see the seeds? Aren't they pretty? I'm talking to y'all like y'all can talk back. It's kind of hard with not having anybody here that can talk back to me. Yeah, seed swap. Yeah, seed swap, not seed exchange. I guess we exchange seeds too. Delphinium. Thank you, Nanda. You want me. Good. All right. So I got those, and I'm so excited. Oh, and I brought some horseradish. I had dug some for Mike and Jenny because he didn't have any horseradish growing, so I dug some for him, and I gave some of that away too. So hopefully it all went okay. Now, Tim, see, there was no tomatoes in the seed swap. Well, there was only one reason for that. Nobody brought any tomato seeds. But I got these from M.I. Gardner. He had grab bags, and it was $10 for 30 packs of seeds. So I haven't done the math, but that's pretty cheap. And I got a ton of tomatoes. And we don't need to tell Tommy about that just yet. Like I told Tim on Facebook, he'll find out in the spring when I plant them. Okay? And I got some of this kohlrabi. What we did, Nanda had bought some. Jenny had bought some. I had bought some. There was somebody else. Not 30 packs of tomatoes. Who else was standing there with us? There was 4 of us. Anyway, we had all bought a grab bag, and so we were going through it, and Nana said we were swapping like Pokemon cards. But anyway, and so some of us had duplicate things that we gave to the other person, and then some of us had things that we knew we weren't going to grow, so we gave them away. So that was really cool. Well, y'all that missed the grab bags missed it because that was really fun. It was really fun standing around. Heather. Yes, it was Heather. That's right. Anyway, so we had lots of fun standing around. I knew there was a 4th one of us there. But anyway, I got a ton of tomatoes. This is a Moscow tomato. That kind of looks like a cherry to me. I don't know. I have to read about them all. I haven't read about them. And I got a New Yorker tomato. I'm wondering if that's going to be good in cold weather. Let me hold it up some. Because, I've got the high tunnel, so I'm looking for different varieties. Tim, I'll share my seeds with you if you were too busy to go to the seed swap. Because Tim worked his tail off. Again. This is, that's 2 New Yorkers. Oh, yeah. I got 2 New Yorkers, and I got a Brandywine. That's true. You were right there, Tim. What are you talking about? Oh, vintage wine. Look how pretty. This is a really pretty tomato. Look how pretty that is. That looks like it's going to be big, too. Let's see what it says. Vigorous growing variety bears delicious fruit. Plants require little space and effort and produce a big crop. Excellent for salads, juicing, canning, and relish. America's most popular vegetable. So, anyway, I'll get online and read more about these. But anyway, so that's a pretty tomato. Oh, tomatillo. I've never grown these, but I've always thought they were very interesting. So I'll try that. Oregon Spring. I was thinking maybe that's good for cool weather too. That's a pretty tomato. Floridade. I like the Floridade tomato, so I'm glad to have some more of that. I can't say that one, but anyway. I'm not crazy about those kind of tomatoes that look like that because because I peel my tomatoes, and although that ribbing and everything is not easy to peel. But this is a Mennonite tomato. See, I got a bunch of tomatoes. Tim, you're being ugly. And then the Homestead tomato. I really like that tomato too. So I'm excited about having those. Let's see how many tomatoes I got. Now, y'all don't tell Tommy until it's spring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Well, some of them, a couple were duplicates. But anyway, 10 packs of tomatoes. And look, That's not counting the ones that I've bought online. So anyway, all right. So now other stuff. This is jumbo pink banana winter squash. Oh wait. Oh, 11. Here's another one. Black Seaman tomato. Tim, you just better be quiet, okay? Let's see. Looking at all those seeds is making me want to look at my clouds planner to see when I can start seeds. I know I've got to do that because Haywire Homestead, I have that high tunnel now, and I'm going to be able to plant out a month earlier. So I'm going to have to look at that and then, come back a month to when I can plant and go back, 8 weeks to when I need to seed my plant. So I'm going to have to use a heater, I'm afraid, in my greenhouse. So anyway, let's see. Jumbo pink banana winter squash. And so I'm going to look at that and see if it's, it says it's excellent tasting and delicious in pies. I wish it would taste like a banana. That would be really good. So, lime basil. I thought that was interesting. That'll be different. Lime basil. So got that. And then here's another melon, a yellow canary melon. And some more tomatoes. Sunray, isn't that pretty? Sunray tomato. And I'm so glad I got these because I was going to order some more green zebra tomatoes. So that's 12. Anyway, holy basil, sorry. Oh, oops, and here's some more tomatoes. Striped Roma tomato. That's pretty. I've lost count of my tomatoes. I'm going to have to count them again. And then here's black from Tula, Tula. That's a pretty tomato. Look at that. That is so interesting. I'm going to plant that. Anyway, and then here's a cucumber. Oh, I got to show you what I made with my cucumbers. And here's a purple kohlrabi. I've never eaten that. I don't know if we like it or not, but I'm going to try it. Amy, I'm going to plant most of them. Maybe not all of them, but, all the seeds, but a few of each kind. Won't that be pretty in a salad? Purple ruffles. Tim, don't tell Tommy yet. He's going to freak out. And then his coffee. We got coffee seeds. So I'm excited about that. And Cameron used to work at a coffee place. So he'll have to tell me how. He'll probably tell me I can't grow it. But anyway, I'm going to try and grow coffee. And then here's lettuce. I love lettuce too. Red cells leaf lettuce. And then I don't know what this is. I think we were talking about this. I'm sorry, Jen. I don't know about that. We got to talk to Tommy about that. Do y'all know what that is? Seemed like we were talking about that, and they told me what that was. Maybe you can grow coffee in the greenhouse. Yes. Did y'all see that word right there? I don't know what that is. And then here's a Burgess Buttercup winter squash, another squash. I may share some of my squash seeds with my friend Therese. They love growing squash. Oh, and some radishes. Now that's all the seeds I got. That's it. But I got a lot of seeds. So I'm excited about that. And when did you use it? Oh, you use it in the salad fresh. Oh, okay. That's stuff that I didn't know what that was. And I can't pronounce it. Anyway, this. You use it in a salad fresh. Okay. Okay, so that's the seeds. This was one of my favorite things because I love seeds. So, and this kohlrabi, I guess that's maybe like a turnip or something. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Nunda says that we asked M.I. Gardner, excuse me, what it was used for, and he told us. So, anyway. So that's a lot of seeds. And I've ordered seeds from him in the past, and he has good seeds. So that is M.I. Gardner. Let's see. And Nunda, if you can, if you want to, you can, as I talk about these different things, if you know the website, whatever, you can put them up there. It's, let's see. Well, you can just look up M.I. Gardner. and he's got a website that he sells seeds. I think they're 99-cent seed packs, so it's a really a good deal. Oh, and I bought this from him too. I bought some fertilizer because, you know, in the high tunnel, it's not getting rained on. So if you fertilize around, it doesn't get soaked in because there's no rain coming on it and everything. So you can put this out. It's just like a one-time fertilizer that it's a quick release and a slow release. So I'm excited about having that. So I'm going to try that. Let's see. What do I have? Oh, here's some okra. Some red burgundy okra. See, I've got more seeds. So what is this here? I haven't went through all my stuff. Oh, New Organics was there and with their feed. And he actually has contacted me about maybe getting together a buying club or whatever. But New Country Organics, so they're doing organic animal feed. So I enjoy getting to visit with him. Oh, I'm excited about this. AJ Farms, LLC. This is, oh my goodness, I just went blank. Anita. And I want to say John, but I don't know if it's because I'm thinking of none John. But anyway, Anita sent us home with 40 quail eggs, and they're in the incubator now. Plus, I put in 10 turkey eggs and 13 chicken eggs. And so we are going to have quail. We have talked about having quail for years. And so anyway, so they are AJ Farms, LLC. And if you're interested in quail, they actually, I can't remember their YouTube name. Because it's different, but they have it on their website. They actually ship eggs and everything, and so I was very impressed. She bundled them like they were being shipped, which I guess they kind of were, but we brought them in the car and we were very careful with them. But anyway, so she sent me my eggs and everything. So, and I had to pick up this. I had to pick up some bumper stickers. I haven't given it to the kids yet. So that was at one of the hotels that we went to. I didn't know that until somebody told us on Facebook, some of my family from Louisiana. But anyway, and Robin with Big Bear Homestead gave, well, I guess really this is more for Tommy, but Tommy really don't do the dishes a whole lot. I'm not complaining, but he does do them sometimes. But anyway, she told me this was to do the dishes with, and it's purple and gold. So, you know, Tommy is the Tiger fan. I just pretend. So anyway, let's see. I have a sticker from White House on the Hill. I don't remember getting to talk. I don't know. Anyway, I also got this. See, I wish Tommy was here. He could help me with my words. Acrylic. I'm sorry. I don't know, but it says Forming the Original Underground Movement. So I thought that was cute. I don't know where I'll put it or whatever, but that was really cute. And I can't remember the guy's name, the people that I bought that from. That's a shame. Let me see if it's on the card. It's on the card. Oh, and I got this from Tamara's Creations was there. She did a lot of crocheting and stuff like that. And she had beautiful stuff. So anyway, that's that bag. I was glad I got to shop some. Anyway, let's see. I'm just about done with my little things that I got. Seeds that I had left. We got to go on a tour of Polyface Farm, and so we came back with some T-shirts to prove we went, and that was just amazing. It makes you get encouraged and get inspired and want to do better. And Tommy and I talked about it on the way there. What does it say? Support your local lunatic farmer. This is Tommy's shirt. So anyway, and I got a seed catalog from Mountain Valley. They're giving away. So anyway, that's, I think, all my little treasures. Oh, and I had to get this too. I just liked this bag. And it seemed like there was a few other things I got, but I can't remember what it is. We got to visit with Lynn and her family from Log Ox. And she sent us back with something that they actually had at the conference, but it's still, I don't know, still in the makings or something. Anyway, so we can't do it. Hey, Pratt's. We can't show it right now, but we will be doing some videos with it and everything. So I'm really, really excited about that. It's really going to be mostly for me. Anyway, but yeah, Polyface was just amazing. I mean, we've read a lot of Joel's books and everything, but it was so nice to go to his farm, and we've seen him speak a few times too. But it was so nice to go to his farm and see all the different things that he teaches in his books and that he talks about really in practice there. You know, it really works. We've used some of his methods here. We've got the electrified netting that he uses that we like. We haven't been using it lately. We've made a permanent chicken yard out front, but we have a pasture that we really need to get into shape. We've kind of let it, well, the pigs were there. They ate all the grass and killed it. And that's when we're overrun with pigs. And so I've got chicken eggs in there now, and we're gonna run some chickens through the pasture, and we're gonna try and get on a good rotation. We're talking about maybe getting a different breed of pigs that maybe grow a little faster, kind of do like what Mike and Jenny do and raise a couple. We're gonna just maybe do 2 a year, sell one, keep one for us, that kind of thing, and just perfect our process of what we're trying to do. We have goats. We don't have cows. I don't intend on getting cows. We have the one steer that we're going to slaughter, but I don't intend to have cattle. I'm scared of cows because they're so big. They could hurt me if they wanted to. But thank God they've not wanted to yet. But and with Tommy working and everything, I have to do a lot of tending to the animals myself. So I just really don't want to bring cows in the mix. The goats, I'm not scared of them, and I can handle them pretty good. So we're going to try and figure out a good rotation. On the small scale, we're not going to try and do anything huge. We will be selling our eggs and sell a little pork and everything. But anyway, so that's we came home inspired. I'm excited about having the quail because it's such a fast turnover in meat. I think Tommy was saying it's in 8 to 12 weeks from the time it's an egg till the time it's, well, let's see, at 6 weeks they start laying, 6 to 7 weeks. So, 9, 10 weeks, we'll be slaughtering quail. So I'm really, really excited about having that meat source. So let's see. Yeah, Nanda says she loves it. Joel can meet with Prince Charles one day and go out and move his cows the next. He's real. I mean, he is just real. Oh, Nanda, you have decided to get quail. Well, I know where you can get some eggs in about 8 weeks. So anyway, and I plan on, we're going to see how hard it is to slaughter them and everything. We have 40 eggs in the incubator now, and we will keep some laying. I guess you call them hens. I got to find out about the language about quail. But we're going to keep some females and a few males and just kind of see how it goes. I'll be able to sell the quail eggs at the farmer's market. Oh, where are those little things? Let me show you. They're so cute. If y'all haven't seen them before. Oh, yeah, that's what we got, a waterer too. I've got to build a cage, and so we're going to be doing a video on that. I'm going to be following what I needed them to do. But this is the little waterer for the quail, and I'm going to get a different kind of waterer she told me about. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This is the little, where you put the little quail eggs in. So anyway, and the quail eggs, I'm going to do some more research and stuff too, where I'll be able to be educated to talk to my customers. They're supposed to be better for you as far as like cholesterol. Some people that can't have the chicken eggs can have the quail eggs. Look at these scissors. You got to have special scissors to cut the top off the egg to get the egg out, to cut the shell, because they're so hard. But anyway, so we've got that, and I've got to probably order materials next. Ooh, they're going to be hatching out soon. I might need to order the materials to make the cages. Anita was really good and told us, all kind of different, stuff I've got written down about um, uh, how to build the cages and stuff like that. And they've got videos on YouTube. So they're very, very helpful. Thomas says, will you eventually eat the quills? Yes, we will eat the quills. They won't stay little and cute forever, Amy. And anyway, but it'll be a very, very good meat source for us. So I'm excited about having that. And, we grow our own chicken and everything. We haven't in the last year, but they do take a while to grow. The chickens do. The quail's going to be, I think, a little bit quicker turnover for me. Plus, I'm going to be able to hatch the eggs out myself. So, yeah. Oh, Cameron, that's right. Yeah, we'll have quail for Christmas. We're going to have fried quail for Christmas. Yes, that is awesome. I'm glad you said that. Cameron's coming home for Christmas, y'all. So y'all be seeing us together in some videos. So, oh, good. I don't think I've ever eaten quail meat, but I think it's all dark meat, and that's what I normally eat. So it'll be good. Oh yeah, that's going to be good, Cameron. We're going to have quail for Christmas. You may get to help slaughter some too. But anyway, so yeah, we just had a great time getting away, and we were supposed to go to Washington D.C. Sunday, and Tommy, I actually was so tired and everything, and they were talking about we were going to go early and then we're going to go later, and which would have worked out, but we wanted to really do that Skyline Drive. And so we actually had a lazy day Sunday a little bit. Well, I say that, really not, but we left by 9 or 10 o'clock, and we started heading down south, and we stayed down closer to where Joel Salatin's farm is. And so we did the Skyline Drive, and we did get off, and we went to a cavern. I can't remember the name of it though. By Amy. So we went in there, and it was wonderful. I loved getting to go in there, and I took lots of pictures. So next week we'll get to show y'all some pictures and everything when Tommy's here and can pull up on his computer. And Luray Caverns. Thank you, Nanda. Nothing knows more about what I did than I do. Yeah, Luray Caverns, and so we went there, and the most terrible thing about it, the poor little guy, after it was a few days, we were going to call and tell him, and not tell, which tour we went on and everything, because we didn't want to get the little guy fired. And I know he has went through the spiel 1,000 times, and you may say the same thing about me, but he mumbled, and he was on that microphone thing. We couldn't understand a word he said. And finally, there was another couple there. They're a little bit younger than us. And I finally said, can y'all understand anything he said? And they were from Kentucky. So, we were from the South. They were from Kentucky. So I thought, it could be, but anyway, they couldn't understand him either. So anyway, it was still a beautiful, beautiful sight. It was just amazing. All those things that hang from the ceiling and grow from the floor. Cameron, tell them what it is. You know what all that stuff is. I can't think of the names of them. I went blank. But anyway, we also got apples. That was one thing I want to do, is get apples. And we got 2.5 bushels of apples. No, 1.5 bushels of apples. And we've been eating a lot of them, and I've got them in the fridge. So yeah, that's true, Kim. I can understand you. But no, I just thought maybe, we're from the South, and maybe he's talking a little fast for us or whatever, which I know I talk fast too. But I just didn't know if that was part of my barrier with him, but it was just that he was just a lazy talker, and he had said it so many times. But anyway, we got our apples. We got Gala apples, and we got Fuji apples. And I also brought back the half a bushel, and I sold most of them at the farmer's market that following Friday when we came home. So it was really a treat for a lot of them. And some of them, one lady that I'm friends with, she was just like, are those from Virginia? And I said, yeah. And she said, because they lived in Virginia, and she bought quite a few apples from me because she was just so thrilled to have real fresh apples, because here in Mississippi we don't have that. So, but in a few years I hope to, because we also went by Ison's Nursery. It's Isons, and they say it like that too, so I'm saying it right. We went by there. I order a lot of my fruit trees and stuff like that online, and I got 2 apple trees, a Gala and a Fuji, and I got we wanted a pawpaw plant, but I didn't get a pawpaw plant. I got a pomegranate plant. I think it's a pomegranate. The ones that have the little seeds in them. Anyway, I got one of those. I got 2 blueberries, and we've yet to plant them. That's something that I need to do Saturday, that we have on the list of things to do. Thank you, Darlene. I've missed being here. We've just been kind of crazy the last few weeks. So, but anyway, I'm looking, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and talk at the same time. I have a hard time. Oh, I see Thomas is talking about Brussels sprouts. I have some plants. I haven't got them in the ground yet. But yeah, pomegranate. Thank you, Nanda. But it was so funny. I went in there thinking pawpaw, and then they had pomegranate, and Tommy said, "Did you get a pawpaw?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." And he said, "Did you?" And so I looked at the receipt and I got a pomegranate. They didn't have pawpaw. So anyway, so we have pomegranates. But Corey's fiance was thrilled because she says she loves pomegranates. So anyway, oh, Darlene, are you? She said she's making my bread for the bazaar at her church. Great. Well, I hope it turns out wonderful. Hey, Lake Effect Farm. Oh, you got apples too. Great. Apple butter. I haven't done anything with mine except eat them. In fact, I have a few that I need to deal with that had a few bad spots on them. But I can't make up my mind. I've got to get some lids. I haven't had a chance to get to the store, so I've got to go get some lids. Oh, that's what I have on the list to tell y'all. Bandana Grandma and her husband Mick are celebrating 50 years this month, I think. And so this year they've had lots of different road trips and everything. That's just part of their 50th celebration. And so Friday night after the conference, a few of us got together and we got a cake. And Tommy, months ago, maybe almost a year ago, it was shortly after the last conference. We were trying to figure out what Bandana and Mick's favorite song was from way back and everything. And so he put out a thing asking about what if you have a song, what was it as a couple? And anyway, she posted it, and it was, oh heck, A Groovy Kind of Love. Thank you. There it is. Anyway, so we learned the song, and so I bought her a little veil, and he had a top hat, and Tommy will put pictures up next week. Anyway, and so we sang that song, and they were just so shocked as they were thrilled. So it was really a cute little time. And then we went out and ate Chinese food. So we had a great time. It was so fun getting to see people we met last year, see people that get to meet people for the first time that we kind of know through the internet, but we really don't know face to face. I really enjoyed getting to see Jean O'Connor. I believe it's her son. We're there. They have been on a diet. I can't remember if it's paleo or keto or one of those where you don't eat a lot of carbs. But anyway, they said together they've lost a whole person. So and she's walking around, and she was almost, I think she was bedridden at one point. So it's keto. Thank you, Nanda. But so it was just great to see so many people. And I just have to say a special thanks to Kim and Billy from Made by Heart Homestead. If it wouldn't have been for them, we wouldn't have been able to shop. I wouldn't have been able to buy all this stuff. We couldn't have shopped, and got to visit with so many different people. They helped us in our booth, and they were in our booth more than we were in our booth. So they were just such a huge blessing to us. But Diana says it's the keto diet. She's lost 90 pounds, but then her son has lost, I don't remember how much. I think he's maybe lost over 100 pounds, or Maybe not. I don't know, but it's over 100 pounds that they've lost together. So it's really amazing. So, and Tommy lost weight on our trip. He did really good. He did much better than me. If y'all don't know, I'm not the kind of person that can walk on a treadmill. I did not know that until the first night in the hotel that I went to the treadmill, and Tommy just still regrets that he did not videotape me trying to walk on the treadmill. And so, good night, Haywire. Thanks for being here. It wasn't good. And so anyway, so I didn't exercise except for the walking around I did. So, but I maintained. I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose any weight either. And I was good with that. I said, if I just maintain, I will be happy. And I was able to do that. So, anyway, but I have good news. I can wear my wedding band again. Well, it's kind of tight. I'm not going to sleep with it on. Oh, well, I should have said that. But anyway, I had this ring. Tommy got me this anniversary ring a long time ago. And so it had gotten really, really loose on my finger. And I tried my wedding band on not long ago, and it was just too tight. So I tried it on tonight, and it went on much better. But I won't sleep with it on because my hands do swell at night. So anyway, so I'm tickled that things are keeping going forward with the weight loss. Didn't get to walk today. I'm still walking about 2 miles a day, and I've gotten to where I really enjoy my walks and everything. But I walk 2 miles a day, sometimes close to 3. It just depends on what I've got going on because my mind starts going. I start thinking of 100 things I need to be doing. So anyway, but I see, let's see, somebody had said about the keto diet. We're not doing keto or paleo. We're just counting calories. Of course, we are eating a lot less carbs because there's so many calories in carbs. But anyway, so that's what we're doing, and we've had good success with it. And so I thought we might switch things up, but we're gonna, just kind of keep going like we're going. I see Thomas says, can't wait to get our freezer full of deer meat. So far, our freezers are full of chicken, beef, pork, and we're getting low on deer. I know what you mean because my freezer is very low on deer also, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get a few deer in the freezer this year. We're not going to have as much pork to put in the freezer because we're down to just our 2 females and male, which they are being bred now. And we'll be moving them out front. But, we raise the American guinea hogs, and they take a while to grow out. So we won't be slaughtering any pork in the next 6 months probably. Well, I guess we could. We'll see. No, probably we won't have it in the next 6 months. But anyway, oh, well, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that very much. So I'm hoping we get some deer in the freezer, not by the way we got our last deer. Corey actually hit it with the car, but hopefully we'll actually get to shoot some. And Tommy's got a feeder out. We can do feeders now, and he does have a feeder. I don't know that he hasn't put any corn in it, but he's bought the corn. So we'll put that out, and it's not gun season here yet. I don't know when all that is happening. So, and I'm planning on hunting some to help try and fill the freezer. I don't always hunt until I get desperate if they're not killing anything. So I think Corey's fiance really likes deer, so I think he's planning on hunting too. So maybe between us all, we can get us some deer meat in the freezer. Let's see. I'm going to go over my list. Y'all remember to go look at Gabe's homestead journey. And subscribe to him. And I said we talked about his quill, but then okay. So, and also we're working on a little something that's a secret right now. We're doing a new little chicken house, and so I've been videoing that progress. And so I'm not sure when we'll be able to put the video out for everybody else to see, but I'm excited about it. To to get the chickens in a new place. So anyway, so lots of things happening. I got to check my calendar, see when I need to get seeds started and all kind of different fun stuff. So anyway, bye, Thomas. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. But anyway, so Tommy will be around. I was hoping sooner rather than later. But anyway, he should be getting home, and we're going to be making some videos Saturday about the happenings around the farm and what's going on in the high tunnel. Oh, that's what I want to show you. I'm sorry. Be right back. Be right quick. I'll show you what I did. Y'all remember the refrigerator pickles I made? Well, my Monica cucumbers have done amazing. Look at that. Anyway, so I made some more refrigerator pickles in a gallon jar. This is one picking of them. I picked the big and the little because I thought they would just taste so good. In fact, I'm going to have to eat one now because my mouth is watering. But anyway, I made them a few days ago. And so that's just the refrigerator pickles. And I just used the recipe out of the ball book. Jenny Pratt has a video up on how she's doing her refrigerator pickles. I just did the recipe out of the ball book that I use when I can my pickles. And these you don't have to do the hot water bath, so they stay nice and crunchy. I put more garlic in them this time, and I also put 4 jalapeno peppers, and I cut them because they. Thank you, Nanda. To me, it didn't add any heat when I just put the whole one in there. So I went ahead and cut them. Not that I want my pickles really hot, but I want them to be, I want them to be a little spicy. So anyway, so it is almost 8 o'clock for me here, and it is time for the Pratts to come on. They will be on in 1 minute. So y'all go over and join them. And thank y'all so very much for being here tonight and being so supportive. Tomato Seeds. Tim, it's a secret right now. Secret. Don't say anything to Tommy. I lost count, but I think there's 15 packs or maybe 18. Anyway, so thank y'all all for being here. Y'all come back next Thursday night. We'll probably go live. Tomas likes to go live. And so we may go live Saturday sometime where he can tell you all about his birthday and show you all his birthday presents. So maybe we'll go live when we sing him happy birthday. Who knows? But anyway, y'all have a great night. Go see the Pratts. Tell them we sent you. God bless.